livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed. Dwayne Jones, Pink Meadows, Eric Holt, King Jr., Jason, Copper Aborigines, salute fam, DeLand James, Jose Diaz, was good, fam. Rick Blackwell, the Brothers UK in the building, salute. Black Alpha, Ratchet since 91. Stephen Lamont Hawkins, what's good. King Vonnie, what up? Dill Spoolie, Antonio Hambrick, Stormy B-Man, the sensei is in the building. Yeah, we good up here, man. Things got flooded. You know what I mean? It was a little crazy, but so far so good. You know what I mean? So far so good, man. Prayers to everybody in the South, man. Louisiana. Man, it's we good up here, man. It's worse down there, man. Prayers to everybody that's going through something for real, man. It's crazy. We good. So far so good over here. Jelly Bean, it's good. Kevin Dunbar, Dill Spoolie, Supreme Beast, Boxing Talk in the building. No diggity doubt. Salute to you, famo. Main Boxing Biker, Brown on Boxing, Fight Night, Camp So Smooth, Brent Fox, Shepherd King, Michael B, Daryl Alexander in the building. What's good? Jumping. Underground Asylum, Jay Walk, Devontae Moss. All right. Bruce Goes in the building. Salute, OG. Land of the 216. All right, let's get to it, man. Today I just decided to give Mr. Dillian White some attention because he needed. Hamza S, salute. Yes, sir, Stormy, absolutely. Salute, Xavier, salute. Sadiq Brown, salute. Wait, hold on 1 second. My brother Xavier said, I'm not sure if everyone in the camp of Canelo on that, but I will say some of the stuff has been known to cause depression and anxiety in the worst way. And you know who's going through that right now? Yep, that's what I'm saying. Eddie Reynoso, that everything going on in there needs to be questioned, needs to be looked at. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Yep. Chee-hoo. Looking ass. Yes, go stick that needle up in Ryan. See what he's been doing. Why are we even talking about Ryan, man? He hasn't done anything. But look like a Latino version of a Ken doll. Remember, Ken and Barbie? Man. MP, what the fuck? What up? Yeah, Dick Brown, salute. Jay Gibson, Chris Chandler. The Dazzling Urbanite, Iron Levant, Jamal Davis, salute. So let's give Dillian White some attention today because he needed. Eddie Hearn posted on his I think that's his Twitter. Save the date, he's back. After more than 2 years away from the UK. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. After more than 2 years away from the UK, fans on home soil at Dillian White is back at the O2, October 30th. Get ready for a huge show in London. Full card dropping soon. Is he main eventing this card? Does anyone know? Because I don't know. Is he the main event? Yo, Hamza, you going to hell. Ron Garcia looked like a band member from Menudo. Y'all remember Menudo? Nah, man, Menudo was dope. Man. Wasn't Ricky Martin a member of Menudo? He was, right? Ricky Martin was he an original member of Menudo? Nah, Menudo was dope. Come on, man. Came up on Menudo in the 80s. Come on, man. So a lot of the girls, a lot of my Latina sisters back in the days, they loved some Menudo. They had them on the magazines and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure Ricky Martin was a part of Menudo. Yes, Ron Garcia. He's a new member. He's the only one that can fight. Yeah, superstition. Living la vida loca. Looking ass. King Corleone, salute. Big block. Rashard Livingston, salute. Oh, man. Yeah, he was a leader of Menudo. Yes. Yes. I'm not violating Menudo. They're a part of my childhood in a sense. Yes. Fucks with Menudo. I can't name one song, but they were around. They were everywhere at one point. That's right. Yeah. Yo, Jose, yes. Yes. Menudo was everywhere. Menudo was everywhere. I am not going to violate Menudo. For real. DP Rocker in the building. So let's Bert, what up? Let's give Mr. Whyte some promotion because he gonna need it because ain't nobody checking for him over here. You know, Eddie Hearn, he said, screw the American takeover. People want smoke. Black Cloud, salute. He said, forget this. We ain't doing this. You know what I mean? He was like, nah. There's some guy named Michael Hunter over here looking for smoke. There's another guy over here named Jared Anderson looking for smoke. There's another guy over here. Yeah, man, listen. Matter of fact, let me pull something up over here. Do y'all know a fighter by the name of Jermaine Franklin? Do y'all know? Turn my camera on. Y'all know who Jay Franklin is? Somebody sent me his Instagram page, and he's calling out Dillian White. You know why he's going back to the UK? He says after 2 years away from UK, it says after more than 2 years away from UK fans on home soil. Look. Dillian, there ain't nothing but trouble for you over here. There's nothing but trouble for you over here. There's trouble for you everywhere, depending on who they decide to throw you in the ring with. Now, I don't know if you're headlining over there in the UK, but over here, you had hell to pay, and you knew that. Prince Charles Martin was like, yo, man, that was the fastest American takeover I've ever seen. If you're going to try and take it over, at least land the plane. I mean, imagine the UK plane landed with Dillian on it, and Charles Martin is in the airport standing with a bunch of roses in his boxing attire, already warmed up with gloves on. Say, yo, as soon as you get off that plane, Dillian looked, was like, nope. Dillian, come on. You're not getting the Deontay fight. You're not getting the Fury fight. You're not even getting the AJ fight, a fight that you could have had. Instead of Andy Ruiz, you could have rematched AJ, your rival. Remember you said that y'all guys was joined at the hip or something? You could have rematched him right here in New York. You didn't do it. You're a major player?
I'm on the bed now. We can do it here. We're not making a porno, Coogan. This is not a porno. This is not a porno. Look at this! Look at this! It's not a porno, bro.
You were disgusting. Let me show y'all something. You can add Jermaine Franklin to the list of heavyweights that won't smoke with Dillian White. Jay Franklin boxing. I want my shot. I'm undefeated. I signed the paperwork. Can someone tell me where at Dillian White is? There it is. He is ducking me. My signature is on the agreement. Your friends in boxing told you I hit hard and I'm fast. I want you to feel that in the ring. Don't run from me. At Dillian White. At Dillian White's page. Boxing news. See, he's tagging a bunch of people. See? Look at that. I signed the paperwork. I'm in camp. If I'm a bum, then sign your paperwork. I will be 21-0 after I hit you in your glass jaw. Message to Dillian White. Shepherd King, salute. CJ Robinson, 88 Sports Talk, salute. Tiger uppercut. Sure you can sleep. I mean, let's keep it a buck. Hot rolls. All right. Banging at the door of the castle, foaming at the mouth. They'll talk about Dillian White because Wilder skinny legs. Black Cloud, salute. Pink Meadows, yeah. I'll talk about Dillian White if I want to, because you know why? He should thank me, because we doing him a favor every time we mention him. Ain't nobody checking for Dillian White over here. And this ain't a shot towards AJ, but ain't no one anyone checking for AJ over here either. David Scott, salute. So love a lot, salute. Now I'm just keeping it honest. Yo, nobody's checking for Dillian White because no one's checking for AJ. And this isn't a shot towards AJ. It's the truth. Yo, Ak, you good? The ocean fell on us last night. That's crazy, right? The Jab Jamboree in the building. It rained stupid out here last night. It was crazy. That's right, Jamal. We're going to make that bum famous. Wouldn't y'all like to see Dillian White in the Strong House? Ain't no beef. I ain't got to clown him. I'm telling the truth. Is anyone checking for him in the States? No. You're not being mentioned on ESPN unless your name is attached to you know who. He got lost in the floods. Shit. Yo. Pull that. Eddie Hearn, man, look, man. Oh, your roof leaking? Yo. I'm reading that. Yo. My boy back in the 90s, he called the ball, right? And he did a crank call to the ball, dude. This dude in the ball. Big Texas salute. And dude answered the phone. He said, "Can I speak to Mr. Lincoln?" He said, "Who, Mr. Lincoln?" His first name is Rufus. He said, "Rufus Lincoln?" He said, "Kid, stop fucking around on my phone." Hung up the phone. That shit was funny, man. Rufus Lincoln. Yo, word, man. Yeah, we got hit hard, man, for real. Trick boxing, salute. Man, we ain't had nothing to do. It was in high school, we bored. Just start bothering people. Anyway, I want Eddie Hearn to play that game that he played on Park Avenue. Excuse me. Do you know who Deontay Wilder is? Excuse me. Do you know who Deontay Wilder is? Eddie, you're a 6'5" white man on Park Avenue in New York. Keep that nonsense from 96th Street in downtown. Because if you went a few blocks uptown in the hundreds, you were now in Spanish Harlem. And I dare you to stop anybody and ask them a question. Looking like you do, smelling like lavender. Food. You're food. You're on Hector Camacho block somewhere. Projects. This phone like the ring while I'm working. This phone like the ring while I'm working. Amazing. You notice he ain't stopped them and asked him saying, you know what he should have said? Do you know who Anthony Joshua is? They'd have been like, so if they don't know Deontay Wilder, they don't know Anthony Joshua, it makes you think they're going to know Dillian White. You see, Dillian, there was a market for you. Let me explain. You know what, Fred Rose, you're right. No one would even stop to talk to Eddie Hearn. I stand myself corrected. You know why? He looked like a cop. They were like, what is this dude doing way up here on Park Avenue in 116? Asking people if we know somebody named Deontay. Here's the funny part. There's probably a few Deontay between 96th Street and 125th Street. There's probably a few dudes named Deontay walking around. There probably is. You're going to ask them who their government name is, and the person going to look like, yo, does it mean D from 108? They start thinking of who's D? What's their street name? Whole time they're like, I ain't talking to this cop. Why he sound like he British, man? Get out of here. You ask me, come over here, ask me if I know somebody. Nah. Get out of here. Setting himself up for failure. Eddie should have went downtown to the village. You may have had better luck down there asking, Adewale salute, asking who AJ was. And I'm only saying because that's where he hung out at. That's where he hung out. West 4th. Y'all know what's over there? Act. You know where I'm going with that. Why was that his first stop that Sunday morning? Makes you wonder.
I'm on the bed now. We can do it here. We're not making a porno, Coogan. This is not a porno. This is not a porno.
Look at this! Look at this!
It's not a porno, bro.
Stop playing, man. Or are y'all playing? Eddie, like, roaming the streets of wherever. That don't work in New York. Especially downtown. Ain't no one checking for any boxer for that matter. The only boxer anybody in Midtown Manhattan would recognize, that's right, Bert. That's right, Bert. Why was that AJ's first stop? When the camera went up? I don't know. You could have went further downtown to the 9/11 Memorial. You could have went to 125th Street and took a picture by the Apollo Theater. You could have went where everyone else goes, 42nd Street, Times Square. Maybe somebody would have recognized you there. You know why? There's a lot of travelers there worldwide. There's a lot of foreigners over there, and they visit. They may have recognized you. I told y'all, the soccer player, I forget his name. I literally bumped into him by accident. And I said, oh, my bad. And my boy knew who he was. So, you knew who that was? My man's a yardie. He plays soccer. That was David Beckham. I said, who? And then he pointed, because at the time, David Beckham had a big old billboard on 34th Street. He was modeling underwear. He said, that was him. I looked up. I said, oh, that was him. Beckham. This was years ago. David Beckham. And you know who only noticed him? The pretzel vendors and hot dog vendors. You know why? Because those guys are foreigners. Those guys are from other countries. And soccer is huge. I'm New York born and raised, man. We play soccer out here. We play ball. Everybody in New York play ball. Basketball. Everybody play ball. Whether you're good or you suck at it, you ran a long one out here. Everybody play ball. Some of us play baseball. Usually my Dominican brothers and sisters, they play baseball. I'm coming from a different era. The girls did double dutch. We wasn't playing no soccer in the Bronx like that. You know who was? My Yardie brothers. Why? They're Jamaican. They played soccer. My Cuban friends, they play baseball. They play soccer. He said, shout out to Gauchos. Hell yeah. But only the foreigners knew who David Beckham was. Outside of that, he's walking down 8th Avenue. And you know how New York is, man. We just horse vision. We going somewhere. You know how many times I walk past Spike Lee in the street? Say, yo, Spike, Samuel L. Jackson on 5th Avenue. Yo, dapped it up, kept it pushing. It's New York. And I heard LA's like that too. You be walking, hey, they go the so-and-so, the rapper. They go the movie star, yeah. It's like nothing. But these worldwide athletes, a soccer player, David Beckham couldn't walk in Manhattan. He couldn't probably not walk in England or Italy somewhere like how he was walking freely in New York. He'd get swarmed. Yeah, Atlanta's like that too. But in New York, it's like we expect to see somebody. Coming out the store, oh shoot, Wesley Snipes. Just walking around. Derek Jeter, just coming out of Starbucks one day. People are like, oh look, it's Derek Jeter. I held the door for him. Yo, dude, what up? He's like, hey, what up? Dapped it up. He got his Range Rover. Peeled up First Avenue. It's just like that. Kane the Bad Guy salute. It's just like that. The only worldwide boxer that will probably get a small crowd and people looking for selfies is still Mike Tyson. In he has to be careful because he's a walking lawsuit. You'll have people genuinely, yo, can I get a selfie? And then people looking like, payday. I want payday. And they want their 6 seconds of fame, hoping that Mike will put the mix on them and they could get a quick $1 million. So Mike usually is not by himself in the street. All Around Strong LLC, salute, fam. Unique, salute. So no, Eddie. Chances are, if you asking those people that look like you on Park Avenue who Deontay Wilder is, they're gonna be like, no. No, they'll know the Yankees. Or how my brothers out here in the Bronx say it, the Yankees. They know the Yankees. The Yankees. You know them. They don't watch boxing. So finish the sentence. Do you know who Deontay Wilder is? No. What about Tyson Fury? Who? Tyson? No, I know Mike Tyson. No, Tyson Fury. No. So what makes you think they'll know Dillian White? That guy? So we got Jermaine Franklin. We got Charles Martin. Michael Hunter. Who else? Jared Anderson is out here. F.A. Jogba's out here. King Kong Ortiz is out here. To my knowledge, nobody has anything lined up. Andy Ruiz is out here. Never mind the Eddie Reynoso stuff. He didn't pop yet, but I just named 7 people. I thought he was coming to America to make a big splash. Daniel Dubois over here working, right? That's right.
You guys like the shit? Like this guy?
Bro, PJ's Big Dog, salute. Black Cloud, salute. Yeah, he might try and fight Arreola. At this point, if you're such a rock star, that's right, Copper. I just named, and you know what? Killers, the term killers. Mario says Arreola. He might. The term killers is up for discussion. These guys are that. Well, I'll call Ortiz a killer. I'll call him a killer. But can we make the argument that a Jogba, who we've seen get dropped before, and Jared Anderson is untested? Isn't that food for a veteran like Dillian White? Salute to Jay Gibson in that super chat. Much love and appreciation, fam. Much love. I mean, there's nothing else left for you to do, Dillian. And I'm giving you free promotion now. This should motivate you. And don't get it twisted. These guys know who we are. And the Ldbc, they know who we are. Now, I'm out here joking and clowning. Oh, let me find something. I am. And I don't care. I don't care. I reserve the right to joke and clown. Because it seems that we live in a world where that's the only way we can generate compliance. I am not a fighter. I am a consumer. And if you're doing the right thing, let me show y'all something real quick. If you're doing the right thing, it shouldn't be a problem. Prolific one, salute. I just wanted to stop here for a second. Y'all see that? Prince Charles Martin said that Fury's gloves looked odd after the first Wilder fight. His statement was dismissed by the media by being deemed as bizarre. However, I had no idea that at one point he worked with guess who? Who that there? So yeah, it may be that Martin knew something that we didn't. Where there's smoke, there's sugar. Y'all still want to keep playing with me? You see? You see? Y'all see that? I know David Hyde White is irrelevant, but I'm trying to help him. I'm doing an entire live stream in reference to Dillian White. This is free promotion. He should say thank you. I just named 7 fighters. I just named 7. Jeffrey Lopez in the building. Salute. I just named 7 fighters. But wait a minute, though. That's actually not what I want to show y'all guys. Where's that? Oh. I just keep finding them, though. Y'all remember this? They're in the WBC office waiting to see if your franchise status has been approved yet. There you go. Can I get one of those? Can I get one of those? Nah, you can have that. Divine Sense Reborn in the building. That's right. Where there's smoke, there's sugar. Yep. Yeah, they're killers. They're killers according to Dillian White. That's not what I want to show y'all. Where this joint at? Here you go, right here. Here you go. This right here. Salute to my brother DP Rocker in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, salute Drew. He's a bromosexual. Bromosexual. Yo, Pete. This is what I want to show y'all. So Sky Sports Boxing decided to remove all video of you getting the sweat knocked out of your Negro naps. Damn. Damn shame. So you still think shit is funny? At Dillian White? Tagged him in this. You know what this picture is? That was him laughing after Deontay got double-crossed and finished the fight on his feet in the rematch with Tyson Fury. This was the day he got slept. And 909 salute. Big homie Coop in the building. That's right. Hit the like button. This was the day that I was listening to BFTB. DB Martha track. Salute. And BFTB was calling the Povetkin fight. And I was listening. And I was just doing work around the house. And BFTV was calling the fight, right? And he said, yeah, Povetkin to the body, to the left. And then he just screamed, and knocked his punk ass out. I said, what? I turned on the TV. Geo James, salute. Y'all remember that? He took the video down, man. I said, yo, that was hilarious. Yeah, he was out of seat and knocked his bitch ass out. I was like, yo, what? Bro. Word up. I just named 7 fighters. Now, here's the deal, Dillian. Use this as motivation. I'm actually not clowning you. Eddie Hearn just put something on social media promoting you for the 30th. Dillian, you should be fighting here. Dillian, you got a lot of options. I don't know who he's fighting, but they told your fans because you've been gone for 2 years. Bully, salute. Anthony Bolton, salute. You've been gone for 2 years and you have this homecoming. I don't know if you're even main eventing that card, but Eddie knows there was work for you here. Is he in contact with any of the names that I mentioned to bring them over there to you? I don't know. But what is happening here is promotion. And I'm going to keep it honest with you. You're not a major player in here. Because the names I mentioned, all of the names I mentioned, beat you. All of the names I mentioned beat you. What's that? You don't believe me? Well, I don't believe you. How do we find out? Prove me wrong, professional. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is 360 degrees on axis. Ladies and gentlemen, the universe is full circle. You get what you put out, Kevin. That picture is from Dillian White laughing when they said, yeah, you know, Deontay Wilder got stopped by Tyson Fury, and he laughed and laughed and laughed. Took your funky black ass in the ring with a guy, a known habitual drug cheat. I'm not lying. Alexander Povetkin is a habitual drug cheat. You got in the ring with him. You dropped him several times in that fight. Then he came back and hit you with a damn uppercut and slept you. Of course, you came back and you stopped him, but you were supposed to do it in the first damn place. Got in the ring and got slept by Alexander Povetkin, the old man. Huh? And what is it with you fighting old men? You fighting all these old men and ducking an old man in King Kong Ortiz. You know, the guy that Deontay Wilder told you to beat. You want to fight me, Dillian? Fine. Go beat Ortiz and we can talk. Didn't even want to do that. Didn't even want to do that. So this picture is him laughing, and that's me looking at you like, see? Shouldn't have did that. Salute to my brother Big Dog Willie in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He said, like short sleeves, I bare arms, Brooklyn finest. Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, Mickey Ish, your draws. It was good. The expert genius in the building. Salute. Yeah, Povetkin didn't look good in the rematch either. Either he wasn't on his peds or he got drugged. We got to have that conversation nowadays. Y'all know how it is. So we should be, this is a good time to be a Dillian White fan, is it not? Dillian, I'm doing you a favor. This is a great time to be a Dillian White fan, a scripted virtuoso. Salute. Right? So let's name potential Dillian White opponents. Let's start with the brother that a lot of us didn't know. This was brought to my attention yesterday. Jermaine Franklin. He said he signed paperwork. I didn't know that. Jermaine Franklin. Andy Ruiz. F.A. Jogba. Jared Anderson. Right? Charles Martin. King Kong Ortiz. Green Hulk Dunham, salute. King Kong Ortiz. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Michael Hunter. He's about to go to London and fight Liam Smitty Smith. Who's he fighting? But what Eddie did was he put out this. I mean, really. Oh, man. I just noticed something. He said DAZN boxing. DAZN died over here. DAZN got gutted like a fish over here. So who's checking for Dillian White? I mean, seriously. Who's checking for Dillian White other than his family members and his neighbors? I'm not checking for him. Steph D, salute. I just named 7 fighters. Oh, yeah, his husband. That's right, Harms. I asked his husband maybe checking for him. He's checking for his boo-boo drawers. That's right, Mark. I expect your husband and the other cat in your camp to big you up because those are your peoples. But really, dude, nobody checking for you. Nobody checking for you. But let me tell y'all a story. See, I actually had a impromptu run-in with Dillian White. An impromptu run-in with Dillian White. Right? You see, a friend of mine works for the post office. And he hit me up and was like, yo, you busy? I'm like, nah, I'm good. And he's like, yo, come outside right quick. I got this huge box I got to deliver to this house. Said, all right. I said, yo, it's my last drop off here, you know. I said, all right. So, go outside, look in the mail truck, Picasso, salute. Big old box. Big old box. I said, where this going? He said, yo, it's some rich British dudes rented out a house and they got some stuff. Right? I said, all right. So we pull up, mail truck. Now I'm just doing my boy a favor. And he goes and knocks on the front door. And when I got off the mail truck, it sounded like they were having a party in the back by the pool. There's a lot of like music playing. It sounded like people were dancing. So I'm like, that don't sound like the cha-cha slide. That don't sound like the electric slide. What the hell's going on back there? And there was a distinct odor. Battle Ready Fitness, salute. So my boy goes and knocks on the door. Dude don't even open the door. He says, "Come around to the bark." So my boy says, "Yo, go knock on the side door. I don't know what's going on here." I go around to the side. The odor got more ridiculous. So I go knock on the side door. And this nigga answer. "You have my delivery?" Yeah. "Bring it to the pool." All right. So we get the big box, bring it around the back. So this nigga closed the door. I look at my boy like, "Yo, I ain't feeling nothing in here. Do you smell that?" My boy said, "It don't smell like Teen Spirit, Kurt Cobain." Drop the box right there. Boom. "Could you open it?" There was a bunch of dudes running around there. No shirt on. Tight shorts. The pool water was brown. I was disgusted. I said, "Bro, we gotta get out of here." "Open the box." I said, "No, you open the box." So they ran over there. Like 4 dudes ran over there. And I backed off like, bro. And they ripped the box open. And it was one of these. Dick seats. Courtesy of the WBC. And they all had silver belts wrapped around them. It was one of these. I said, "Bro, we was riding around this with the back of the mail truck. I'm out." My boy went back to post office and retired on the spot. You don't pay people for that. Dick seats. Yo, salute to Underground Asylum. He said, "Chris Arreola, I'm reading this, is a possibility." Love is a word. Salute. Chris Arreola is a possibility. OG Eric in St. Louis, salute. I am Trill Will in the building. Chris Arreola is a possibility. Let me explain something to you, man. Let me explain something to you. Let me tell you something. If this man fights Chris Arreola, we need to rip him to shreds. And this is no shade to Chris Arreola. I like Chris Arreola. Let me ask y'all a question. Almighty Lord, salute. Did anyone think that he was going to do that well against Andy Ruiz? I did not. I did not. Chris Arreola is a tough customer. Chris Arreola is, I liked him, man. There was a long stretch where I said, you know what? You know what the heavyweight division doesn't want? My boys would be like, what? Imagine a Mexican heavyweight, about maybe 6'2", 6'3". I know a lot of, and I'm not being funny, a lot of Mexicans, they don't get that big. But I said, imagine a 6'2", 6'3", 220, 240 heavyweight Mexican that fought like Juan Manuel Marquez. The heavyweight division wouldn't want no parts of that. And when Chris Arreola came through, he didn't have the Marquez skill set or Barrera skill set, but he had the heart. Am I lying? He had that heart, right? And I said, man, if he could just get it together, woo. He was right at the tail end of the Klitschko era. He got a Klitschko fight, you know what I mean? And, it didn't work out, but, he cried at the end, but I felt his passion, you know what I mean? Really like Chris Arreola, He couldn't get over that hump. But I was rooting for him. And, he lost to Bermain Stavern, whatever, but I thought we had one there. You know what I mean? I thought we had one. Enter Andy Ruiz. Proud of that kid, man. He was on his way out the door, right? He was on his way out the door. And then got the AJ fight. And without getting into all the specifics, he won. He didn't handle the fame properly, didn't train. And although AJ was on his bike, he lost. All right, I'm just dealing with facts. But Andy's still there. And the reason why I'm mentioning Andy and Chris is because they fought. And Chris did so much better than I thought he was going to do against Andy. I thought Chris's time has come and gone, and I thought Andy was going to stop him. And boy, did Chris prove me wrong. But Andy, show your boxing IQ, salute, fam. But Andy won the fight. So with all of these damn options, you notice out of those 7 people, I didn't say Chris Arreola. You know why? Because Chris lost his last fight. Why is Dillian White fighting a guy coming off of a loss? Why is he being considered? And this is not a shot towards Chris Arreola. I like Chris Arreola. But he lost his last fight. Andy won. Wouldn't it make sense to fight Andy, Rockstar? Smash my like button. Thank you. Fontaine, thank you. Wouldn't it make sense? I know, Bolly, I know. Frez, same thing. Mario Foster, yeah, I could see him cherry picking Brazil too, or Gerald Washington. But what are they setting them up for? Retros for life, salute. Now, in saying that, is it a mistake if he picks? Is it a mistake if he picks Chris Arreola? Was that night against against Andy Ruiz a fluke? Was it a fluke? Or is Chris on his A game now? Again, does he have a second win in his career? Jay Grant, salute. Jay Petty, salute. Levon Down gave the salute. Because if the classic Chris that I know shows up, Dillian White could still have a problem. Now imagine Dillian White getting in there with Chris Arreola and looking like stir-fried crap and gets dropped. Because we saw what happened with Alexander Povetkin. He was winning the entire fight. Green Hope, thank you. He was winning the entire fight. Chaz Bleak, salute. And he got slept. That was not supposed to happen. We didn't care about that fight. We was like, he's fighting Povetkin for what? Povetkin's like 42. He's a drug cheat. We called the Povetkin fight a cherry pick. Did we not? We was like, why is he man, come on. And he fought him and got slept. That's what happened. He had to rematch Alexander Povetkin. Dexter Carroll, I'm on the job. Much love and appreciation. So you had to rematch Alexander Povetkin. You gonna mess around and pick Chris Arreola? What's their marketing for him? Why are you picking him? Oh, he had a beautiful outing against Andy Ruiz. We thought he won the fight. He dropped him in the first, but he didn't win. He didn't win. Who won that fight? Andy Ruiz. One of the 7 fighters that I think could kick your ass. Stop playing in the pool with the brown water. Get some real competition. Get some real competition. Turn some heads. Instead of finger banging. Ew. Your days of finger banging, old Mary Jane Rottencrotch through her pearly pink panties are over. You're disgusting, dude. You're disgusting. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about Dillian White. Terry Smoot, salute. Here's the thing about Dillian. After the AJ loss, people began to notice you. Because you know what I was reading about you? First of all, I wasn't checking for you. That was the first time. I even heard of you. And you know how they got us to watch that fight? It was on Showtime. And I already knew who AJ was. But then I heard that y'all had a rivalry. And then I ran to YouTube. And on YouTube, I noticed. That's right, big dog. Hell yeah. On YouTube, I noticed you whooped AJ's ass in the amateurs. You whooped his ass. I said, oh, let's see what happens. And that was a boxing match turned into a fight. And you showed heart. You showed grit. And after that loss, I respected you. Oh, yeah. I respected you. I said, you know what, this guy, not the greatest technique, but the heart is there. He'll be back. And I was checking to see what you did. Zenith 360, salute. And all you did was aggravate the entire world of boxing. It's one thing to call out Deontay Wilder. You're supposed to do that. But then when you start lying on top of it, that's when I was like, yo, this dude need to chill. And then when the champ, because that's what Deontay was, he was getting disrespected as a champ. AJ could tell everybody to do everything that anything that he wants him to do. But Deontay Wilder, when he tells your ass, yo, go fight. Knockout boxing in the building, salute. I'm giving the man free shine. Shamar Rashawn, salute, man. When the champ tells you, go fight Ortiz, man. Then I'll get with you. You said no, and your stupid-ass fan base says, who's Ortiz? Old man Ortiz. Old man Ortiz. Old man Ortiz is younger than Povetkin. That guy that slept you. You fought a couple of guys I was older than King Kong Ortiz. And I don't want to talk about, we don't know how old these Cubans really are. I know what's on paper. And unless you can prove otherwise, go what's on paper. Stupid. Salute to D-Lo 404 Boxing in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He said Arreola may KO that raggedy ass Booger Wolf. Salute. Oh, Dillian. It looks to me that the best part of you ran at the crack of your mama's ass and there's a brown stain on the mattress. I think you've been cheated. Ew. Let's go to the block button right here. What's your name? Frank? Yeah. All right. So you got your 2 seconds of fame, Frank. So we have to take the time out to explain what just happened. So Frank took us. He wants us to let us know what he thinks about. This asshole waited 5 weeks to get on here to do that just to get blocked. And you're lying about your private parts. We don't believe you, nor do we care. Didn't I tell you trolls are sick? This man, this dude, whatever, Jesus, I don't know what that is. 5 weeks he waited to do that. And he has another account. And he'll be back. And I'm gonna do what I do. Yo, do y'all know I could push my chat to a year? I can make it 30 years before you can comment or say anything. Are you that disciplined? You want to troll me that bad? Just smack the thumbs down button. How about this? Unsub and stop getting me paid. 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 How many times did I say it? Getting me paid. Thank you for your cooperation. Loser. Yeah, reported and blocked. Thank you. Oh. I had a long talk with Google. Always report them and be specific in what they're saying and then report them. Because a lot of those accounts are troll accounts and what they do. All right, let me stop. I'm not behind the scenes just complaining about stuff. I'm proactive. Y'all should know that. And a large part of how the chat works now, me being able to us content creators, Miss Lisa Salute, being able to select how long before a person can comment in our chat, a lot of that has to do with me writing, sending the facts, producing the evidence, letting them know that we are being attacked racially and it's not appreciated and it's affecting our bottom line. And there's something called damages. So when Google gets back to me and says we're going to get better at that, and it wasn't a bot responding, it was an actual person. 3 weeks later, I hear Champside saying, hey, we could select. Y'all can't just sit here and stare at me anymore. We could select who comments and how long. I said, what? I ran home, I looked. I said, oh, look at that. Yeah. I'm not done with y'all ass. No. You see, a lot of these troll channels are burner accounts from bigger channels. And there's something called damages. Didn't I tell y'all to stop playing with me? Let me give y'all a little gem. So no one could say, oh well, no, I don't. Yeah. Listen, whenever there's money involved, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Whenever there's bread involved, don't play with it. This has become a business now. I always say, Lil 357 salute, Drop Control salute. I always say, I ain't getting to this to make money. I love talking boxing, and I support what 78 and the rest of the brothers do. That's all I want to do. That's right, Copper. He did. Yeah. I always said, I just got in here just to support the grind and talk boxing and talk health and wellness and be positive in our own little Black Wall Street. And like clockwork, they came over here messing with us. Now, some of these trolls think it's funny. But I always said, if I get into a position where I'm making money from this thing, I ain't gonna duck it. And I didn't. So here I am. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. So I take it serious. We're 1099. We pay taxes on what we do. We can write off certain things. So I take it serious now. Why do you think I LLC'd my name? I take it serious now. You're not going to run around and troll my account without paying me. There's consequences in doing what you're doing. And I'm going to make an example out of a lot of people. I have already. I've just been quiet about it. If you lose sleep when I come on, if you lose sleep when I talk boxing, that's a sad state of affairs. You know, I'm nothing to lose sleep over. Really, I'm not. If you're threatened by what I do, you first of all, you really shouldn't be threatened by what I do. There's a lot of great channels out here. I'm not the most articulate person in the world. I'm just a guy. What the fuck? Salute to Lil 357 in the super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, salute my brother. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to New Media, Ldbc, everyone that's on the right side. Karen Alexa, salute. Everybody that's on the right side of history. And hey, man, you ain't got to like what we do. You ain't got to like what the Ldbc does, but go ahead and do you on your side of the street. I don't talk about anybody. Even the cats, even the hundreds of cats that talk about me. I'm just a guy. What the fuck? What's wrong with y'all? When you go into a store, do you buy everything when you walk through the door? How about this? How many of y'all got food allergies? Let's say you're allergic to eggs. So you walk into the supermarket, the butter, the milk, and the eggs in the same place. Do you buy the damn eggs? You walk past the eggs, you buy what you need, and you leave. Do you leave the store? Do you walk through the store cursing about eggs? I don't know how y'all eat eggs. They smell nasty. There's 1,000 ways you can make them, and yes, y'all still eat them. Yeah, I don't care if you allergic to them. That's your business. So if you're allergic to eggs, why are you talking about the eggs? You guys are retarded. They're not retarded. You know, you guys got problems. There are entire channels that make videos about other YouTubers. not the athlete. Like, I'm talking about Dillian White today. He's the $1 million athlete. And I have an opinion about him, and I'm supporting my opinion about him with facts. I can't say that I know another YouTuber. And when another YouTuber puts up some D McGee, salute, puts up some stuff that I don't agree with, you know what I do? I leave. Why respond? If it was malarkey, if it was BS, I say, okay, that's malarkey, that's BS. Out. Some of you clowns are just, all of you clowns are just miserable. And it's deeper than boxing. You see me, like, that's a handsome brother. That brother work out. That brother's positive. I have women in my chat. Respect to the sisters. When y'all go live, do y'all have women in y'all chat that don't have issues? Do y'all? Are you mad that I got a few thousand subs? Are you mad that Google cuts me a check? They just paid me a couple of days ago. You mad at that? You mad? I know this YouTube thing can get AB salute, can get very competitive. But what I always say, I'm going to drop the gem again, and I hope you understand. People deal with you when they like, trust, and respect you. I'm not the most articulate person in the world. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I'm just me. If you don't like how I look, I can't help that. You ain't got to look at me. If you don't like what I say, I can't help that. Anthony Ingram, salute. I can't help that. Turn me off. I can't help that. But for you to stick around for 5 weeks just to do that, and these guys never show their face because they look like train wrecks. And the few that do, that's right, Miss Lisa. Yeah. And salute to you, sis. And the few that do, that think that they, like all of those clowns that thought they had something on me about 3 weeks ago. Q. You jerks fell for that? You jerks really fell for that? How many times I gotta tell y'all lab rats? Oh no, Drew didn't do that on purpose. Okay. Y'all know y'all paid me for that video, right? I left that shit right up there and laughed literally all the way to the bank. Literally. And here's the sad part. You hear this music? The majority of the people doing this Yup. Yup. That's why I got the music playing. I look at Dillian White sideways. He said, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. Okay. That could be whoever we say, Stephen A, D-Hop, all of them. Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, Diamond and Silk. If you can do a live stream and they got the Ldbc name in it or my name, like anybody's name in it from the Ldbc, and the only time you have a popping live stream, Vladimir's dad, salute, is when you got to have our name in it, Cash, salute. And that's the only time you got 300 people in your damn Viva tu Vida, salute. That's the only time you have a popping live stream is when you got our name in your mouth. Really, you want something else in your mouth. You don't want to tell your audience that. That's a sad state of affairs. General got 1 million haters. How many times he actually said anything about them by name? Nitty G, salute. 817 Boxer. How many times and like I said, you hear the music because it's us. It's us. We over here talking boxing. Shout out to my brother Trick Nolte. He's getting interviews. We talking to boxers and of the past, present, and future. Tate Jones out here doing this thing. We're talking boxing. And because we have an opinion, and a lot of us are well connected, and we're talking to the fighters, a lot of the fighters we talk about, we've either spoken to or know someone close to them. Did you hear what I just said? You'd be amazed who subbed to my channel. I just said earlier, these cats know who we are. They know who I am. But then you got the niggas. This is my response to Drew Titan. I think his interview with Sugar Hill was malarkey. I challenge him to a fight. I think it'd be a good fight. Nigga. Get a wife, get a life, and get out my face. Do your thing. I'm over here talking boxing. And because people like, trust, and respect me, who watched Transformers growing up? Salute the Paragons and Principles. He said, good morning, quick update. I finished the RN program Tuesday, and it was my B-day on the same day. Wow. It was a double celebration for me, studying for license now. Yo, salute to you, Paragon and Principles, man. Salute to you, fam. Much love, man. I appreciate you, man. And see, this is what I'm talking about, man. I want everyone to do something positive, man. Do something positive, man. This brother, yo, happy belated. You know what I mean? And we support you, man. We support you. On God, man, we support you, man. For real, for real. I like good news. I like good news, man. I like celebrating success, man. And if you got issues, man, and you got to get it off your chest, man, get it off your chest. I recommend therapy for a lot of people. I'm not a professional, but, you know, CB Sports in the building. Devin Blocker, salute. I asked about Transformers. This guy right here, Megatron. I was going straight to him. The Decepticons would have been a lot more successful if Starscream wasn't there. Megatron was the leader. In every episode, what was Starscream's problem? What was Starscream's problem? Do you know how many battles the Decepticons would have won if it wasn't for Starscream fucking with the leadership? This is all relevant. This is all relevant. But who was the most loyal Decepticon? This one. Soundwave. Even in Transformers the movie, Megatron was on his deathbed. Soundwave went and picked him up. Starscream kicked him because he was waiting. But what happened to Starscream? Left Megatron for dead. Megatron came back as Galvatron and finally shot his ass. He said, you know what? I can't do it. But the reality is, Megatron was supposed to get rid of Starscream a long time ago because he was fighting two battles. One against Optimus Prime and one in-house. One in-house with Starscream. In-house. His issue is he had a problem with not Megatron himself, but he wanted to run the damn ship. And he was incapable. He could do some things, but he was incapable. That's right, Bert. His arrogance messed up the Decepticons. See, there's a lot of hidden gems in some of these stories. 1986, he finally offed them in the movie. I said, shit. Did that? He should. How long? Transformers was on TV for like 3-4 years by then. He's just now shooting him. He should have been shot him. You're fighting against the grain, man. So it's very interesting when us brothers in the Ldbc and brothers like Tay Jones and Boxing Ego, while we're over here talking boxing. And here's the funny part. Not all of us got to agree, but we ain't got to disrespect each other either. You see, this video is a sign of weakness. And it takes a lot of discipline not to respond to nonsense. Believe me, I hear and see everything. But I feel bad for the cats that they feel the need to talk about me, little old me. All 6'2", 220 of me. Little old me. The half-wit, former cop. If I'm all of that, if I'm a villain, I'm a former cop, and I can't form a proper sentence, and I'm a midget, and all this other stuff, I'm all of that, why do you know everything that I do? Why do you wait 5 weeks to get into my chat to say something vulgar? Nah, shit, man, you ain't missed nothing. We just had a troll, and they're getting the attention that they want because these things must be said. I'm getting this text. Yeah, I know, Mr. Shelton. They're on my D so hard they need a saddle. But I keep telling them they don't make a saddle big enough. Don't come to my channel with the nonsense. Send your girl. Sit your girl down in front of your laptop or your phone or whatever and say, ask her straight up, would you F this guy? And watch her do one of these. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Then I look at my Instagram and say, who's this? Who's this trying to follow me? Who's this girl? I don't know this girl. You know how many girls I'm like, nah, I don't know you. And it'd be like real, like real women, like regular chicks with like 3,000 subs, not like super duper models. I'm like, sorry, I don't know you. You're not following me for what? Some of that probably be their girls. Who is this dude that he's always talking about? He got like 30 videos about this dude. Who is this Drew Titan dude? And then they look, they like, and they try and follow. 1,500 followers, 3,000 followers. I'm like, okay, this is a real person, but I don't know you, Mom. You cannot follow me. Some of that be your girl. Some of them, your girls probably sub to me. I got about 5,000 followers. Got about 5,000 subs. Your girl follows me. Your girl probably follows me. So you got 14 burner accounts following me. Your regular account follows me. Well, nah, not your regular account because you can't be seen because I see you. By the way, some of the haters were following me. Yeah. Found you. So your burner account follows me. Your girl follows me. Your sister follows me. Your finance aunt follows me. Your finance aunt that drives the Lexus, she follows me. And that's your fault. Why? They wouldn't even know me if you wasn't making 50,000 videos about me because they follow you and they were like, yo, what is this guy? Why are you talking about this guy? And then they come here and they're like, oh, yeah, he good looking. He ain't doing nothing to nobody. He didn't even talk about you. Why you what? You know what? I like this guy. From the Bronx. Mm-hmm. And while I'm talking boxing, talking about me. You talking about my brothers. Wolfire, salute. You wanna know how I know I'm popping like that? In their eyes? In their eyes? Let me give you an example. Blue Blood, my brother. He's popping. If you want to apply jealousy, a reason to hate on somebody for their YouTube success, it would be him. I wish my channel gets that big. Blue Blood will put up it's 11 o'clock. Blue Blood will put up a stream or video, a 10-minute video right now about anything. Right now at 11 o'clock, you could be the first person there and watch all 10 minutes, right? By 11:10, you hit refresh, 3,000 views. You refresh it another 5 minutes, 10,000 views. Blue Blood doesn't have to close the borders on his chat like how I do. Now, why is it that I have to close the borders on my chat and Blue Blood doesn't need to do that? Yo, honestly, do you think I want to be bothered with these trolls? But why do these trolls come in here? Blue Blood's content is a million times better than mine. Why? He does this full time. I appreciate that, Arthur Mack. I can only hope to. Blue does this full time. I have a day job, man. I don't have time to do a lot of my news. I'll get it from Blue, or if I read it first, I'll call Blue or text him. You can ask him. You know how many times I've texted him, yo, I just read da-da-da-da. Is this true? He either tell me yeah or no, or let me get back to you. That's my cross-reference. That's another reason why that 15-minute troll video I put up was complete bullshit. And y'all assholes fell for it. And got me paid. Because the only motherfuckers that made response videos to that are the motherfuckers that follow me for the sole purpose of trolling me. Listen, I'm not important. I'm just important to you. What it is that you see in me, you're like, yo, man, I'm better than this guy. But why does he have X amount of subs? You notice I took the amount of subs I have off? You can't see it anymore. Do you notice that? Because it will further hurt your feelings. Hate is a disease. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of the trolls, at some point, I've been to their channels and gone through their content. Now watch this. They don't have bad channels. When they are talking about boxing, they're not bad at all. They're not. And for the life of me, I'm like, yo, all right, this guy knows what he's talking about. I don't agree with all his opinion, but he knows what he's talking about. So for the life of me, why am I occupying space in this dude's mind? Instead of counting your blessings and you worried about the next man, you fucking up your own blessings, my brother. Blue Blood gets more super chats than motherfuckers earn from Google. Because a lot of these dudes that are talking and trolling, they're not even monetized, man. Joe, what up? They're not even monetized, man. It takes discipline. It takes power not to respond when someone's talking about you. I'm giving you a gem right now. You never understand it when you're a kid. When you come home and your mama or your dad asks you what's going on. Oh, well, they made fun of me in school today. Ignore him. Yeah, well, there's one kid in particular. He's always bothering me. All right, well, if it gets out of hand and he puts hands on you, you know what to do. But you know why he's bothering me, right? And then you find out. He mad with you because the girl he like you. And you don't even know. You just in the side of the classroom doing your work. But the girl he like you. And then so by default, he don't like you. And you're like, I never did nothing to this kid. I don't even say anything to him. What is his problem? The girl he eyeballing you. Curtis Anderson in the building. Salute. That's a mind right there that you can be jealous of if jealousy's in your blood. Be mad at Kurt Sugar. Be mad at Stormy B-Man. Be mad at Scrapbook Boxing. Be mad at Blue Blood. Those guys know things. I just said a lot of my news that I get, it's either from boxing scene or from Blue Blood. And when I'm not sure about what I've read, I call him or text him. Is this true? Yes or no? Tay Jones, same thing. Yo, did you hear da-da-da-da-da? I don't know everything. But why is it that Blue Blood could leave his chat open on that huge ass over 100K subs, and I gotta close my borders because I got people in here talking about body parts and shit? What the fuck are you really looking at? What is really going on for you? If you have a girl in your house that love you, or a boyfriend or whatever you're into, why are you worried about how I look? My look is together. Is yours hiding behind an avatar with just a letter in it? If I dropped the link, you wouldn't click it and turn the camera on. We tried that already. Remember that? I said, I'm going to put the link in the chat, turn the camera on. He tried to come in. He turned the camera on for 2 seconds. I saw the blue sky, and then he turned it off. Tim TV, salute. You played that game already. Tried and failed. You understand? There's cats in here that wants to throw hands For what exactly? You want to get your ass kicked for what? Because of how I spoke to Sugar Hill? He's a grown-ass man. He's not worried about me. You're more worried about our conversation than he is. Sugar Hill's a millionaire. Why does he care? Why does he care? Why do you care? Why am I talking about this? It's all relevant. Because Dillian White shares that same thought process. Did Deontay Wilder not say, yo, this dude is a homosexual? The way he's obsessed with me. That wasn't just him firing shots. I thought about it. I said, yo, let me see. This is beyond competition now. It is infatuation. He told him, go fight King Kong Ortiz like I did, like no one else wanted to do. Fight and beat him, and then, I'll fight you. He didn't say we could talk business. He said, I'll fight you. Remember that? You remember he told Eddie Hearn? Did he tell Eddie Hearn, yo, I'll fight Dillian White if AJ's on the contract? Did he tell him that? The fight was there. The fight was there to be made a couple of times. He didn't do it. The obsession that Dillian White has with Deontay Wilder is the same obsession these trolls have with me. And it's odd. My channel is small compared to Blue Blood and Ego. I ain't afraid to give people props. I ain't afraid to give people credit where the credit is due. I just told you, some of those troll channels, I investigate who's talking about me. And I'm like, yo, this guy don't have a bad channel when he's talking boxing. I don't agree with everything he says, but he don't have a bad channel. So why am I bothering him? Why am I bothering him for real? Listen, if you want a workout regimen, hit me up. We could talk. We ain't got to be enemies. We could be cool. If I said something, you think I took a shot at you, hit me up. We could talk. I'm not beyond approach. I'm not out here bullying anybody. I'm talking boxing just like y'all. But when you can't have that conversation and it's just Drew's this and Drew's that, it's something else. It's the girl in the classroom that you like that's not paying you any attention because she's looking at me, and I don't even know that bitch exists. You got hate in your blood. That's a burden that you shouldn't be carrying, man. If you could look at somebody and make a decision, I don't like him. Why? Do you see why we can't? You see why we can't move forward? Dillian White is a coon. He is a coon. He got knocked out by Alexander Povetkin. That was the universe talking. That was the universe talking. And I knew he was going to beat Alexander in the rematch. He was winning the first fight easily. I knew he was going to win the rematch, but it was just enough to set him back. He'll never live that down. Because now what could we say? Yo, man, I just dropped 7 names. Ortiz is in there. Ortiz will beat you senseless. He'll make it look easy. And what little bit of marketability you do have will be gone, which is why your ass ain't fighting in America, which is why your ass ain't signed with the PBC, which is why your ass saw Deontay Wilder and it wasn't on site like you swore it was. You'd have got your ass beat, you and your husband, and that other dude sitting on the couch with you that day. Y'all wouldn't have made it. Stop acting tough. Stop acting tough. It ain't got to be this way. Dillian White's behavior is relevant to these trolls. Can you do that? They're gonna lose their mind. They'll lose their mind. Because a lot of these channels got to a certain point and remained stagnant, and then I came out of nowhere. And that's what got them angry. You see, I like information. And if I see somebody shining and they're approachable, I want to talk to them and find out what they've done. Because I want that information. I want to know how I can apply it to me. I don't hate, I congratulate. It's just me. And when you see someone waiting 5 weeks to get in your chat just to try and violate you, what is that saying about that person? That's an adult, by the way, that did that. A grown adolescent. They're above 18. And they got out of bed to follow me. Because like I said, they're sub to me. If they're not sub to me, they know when I'm on. And they get on just to do that. It's sad. That is sad. You know, they get angry at us when oh yeah, Hamza. Yeah, I know. They had to clone my channel and go to a haters channel because somebody called me on the phone and said, yo, you so-and-so? You want so-and-so? I'm like, one, I don't even know who that is. And then they had to remind me, yo, that's the dude. I'm like, hell no, I ain't on this channel. I don't go to anyone else's channel. They say, yeah, there's somebody with your, it looks like you. So I went there and I'm looking. I said, God damn it, that's not me. The same nigga popped up on Blue Blood's channel, and Blue saluted him. I had to text him, Blue, that ain't me. And he had to do it because his chat moved so fast. He had to look. He said, oh yeah, that Drew Titan's not wrenched. So that's what prompted me to LLC my name. This cost you a couple of $100. I said, you know what? Fuck it. This is a business. So now I LLC my name. So now it happens again. What you think Google has to do? This is where it came from. This is who did it. You take issue with them, not us. And they have to send me their real information so I can pursue what? Damages. Because Lord knows what he was doing with my name on other channels. Bumpy Thompson, salute. On other channels, starting trouble in my name. Starting trouble. I don't go nowhere else. So I said, oh, okay, now Drew Titan LLC. Go on and play on my name now. Because you know what's going to happen? Now I'm gonna have to have your legal name and address because Google's going to have to give it to me. Because I'm going to pursue legal action. You see how this works? Do y'all still want to fucking play with me? While you talk and game, I write. It's happened already. Unknown to y'all. It's happened already. I don't make noise about it. Keep trolling. Google has to say, yo, look, do we deal with lawsuits or do we put them in direct contact with the people that are hurting their bottom line? Let's put them in direct contact with each other and let them fight about it because we don't want to deal with it. Yep. That's what I'm saying. You trolls won't be able to hide. And I know you hear me. You hear me every day. You watch me every day. You're sucking your teeth right now. But what does What does BFTV always say? You can't fuck with me. You can try. You can try. I ain't gotta get on here and scream and holler and foam at the mouth. And, oh, I'm gonna get you, boy. I ain't gotta do all of that. I ain't gotta do all of that. Oh, I'm gonna fight you. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Motherfuckers be on a whole other side of the country, another part of the world, talking about pull up. Nigga, you in France talking about pull up. What are you talking about? Shut up. Dwayne Freeman in the building. Salute. Machine walk. Salute. Pull up. You on the other side of the planet. Yeah. Oh, I want to fight. Dude, ain't no money in this fighting shit. A lot of y'all niggas got back problems, knee problems, heart problems, high cholesterol. A lot of y'all niggas never threw a punch a day in y'all life. I'm being serious. I'm talking about in a boxing ring or in a cage. Okay, so yeah. I got a little bit of training. It's different when you in there. But really think about what you're doing. All of this for what exactly? Why? Because I say Dillian White is trash and I back it up. I say Canelo Alvarez is a cheater and I prove it. I say Eddie Reynoso's suspect and it's been proven. I say Canelo ducked Andre and both Charlos and that's the truth. So now you want to fight? Now you want to throw your life away? Dude, I got other shit to do, man. I'm going to keep talking this boxing. Oh, when I see you in the street. When I see you in the street, you're going to want a selfie. Stop. You sound ridiculous. Yo, you dudes sound ridiculous. That is the most insecure shit I never thought that it was that serious. Really? This is why, Donnell, salute. This is why I don't respond to those dudes by name because I know they have problems. And a lot of those people whom I don't speak to anymore, that I was cool with, you will never know how bad and how deep their issues are. I know. But I'm a grown-ass man, so I can leave things alone. I can leave it alone. Leave it alone. They don't have to like me. They can talk about me or not talk to me. It makes me no never mind. I wish everyone the best. Even my haters. I wish you the best. I'd like for you to leave me the fuck alone. I would like for you to understand that the millions of videos that you've done about me. Remember when I told y'all one day I got out of bed and I checked my analytics and I looked and I said, how the hell did I get 200 plus subs? In a couple, I know 2 weeks ago it said X amount, and then now I'm up 200. What the hell? And then the family started sending me, yo, they had a whole panel talking about you. I went to the video and I watched the timer. I said, yo, they talked about me for literally an hour. It was some hysterical shit. Heard everything from I don't know what I'm talking about, which is always funny, to, oh, he used to be a cop, like that's a bad thing, to I'd smack him in his face. That was funny. And it was like everybody just amping each other. They were hype men. They were their Spliff Stars to Busta Rhymes. They were their Flavor Flavs to Chuck D. And they were just, it got progressively worse and worse. And I said, this is crazy. 8 people on the panel screaming about me? I'm honored. I didn't know I was that important. I didn't know I was saying shit that moved people's lives like that. Like I said, Blue Blood's channel is one of the best channels as far as boxing content on YouTube. But they having a panel screaming about me. Are they really screaming about me? Or are they screaming about how I look? Are they screaming about what I call a little bit of success? Hear that music? There wasn't one non-black on that panel. And what did they do to try and discredit you? Oh, yeah, well, I want to debate them. Nigga, I don't even want to. How do you debate someone when they don't want to talk to you? What do you want to debate about? Yeah, who was a champion, the NABO champion in 1972? I don't fucking know. Don't care. This is my channel. I talk about what I want to talk about. And I talk about things that I know. And if it's something I don't know, don't I always ask y'all, yo, is this true? Can y'all look that up? How about this? My recipe to success is like, trust, and respect. And if your channel stopped growing and mine's grew right past yours, instead of hating on me, reach out to me, make friends, and say, yeah, man, so, your channel's been growing, man. What you been up to? I don't know. Maybe I'll share a platform with you. Maybe I want you to grow. Maybe you need to grow. Because you think guys like Rick Glasser and Steve Kim and Kevin Iole give a fuck about you? You think they don't know that we're over here fighting? Well, you're fighting with us. You guys need to wake up and smell the failure. I ain't get on here to make enemies. I didn't go on here and say I know everything about boxing. I never said that. I talk about what moves me. You'll hit me with you think I'm gonna get on here and have a shit match with Stormy B-Man about the history of the sport? With Kurt Sugar, up on the LD Salute. With Scrapbook, those men forgot more boxing than I know. Why would I do that? Why? That's not what this is about. I'm just here talking boxing. So why would you get out of bed in the morning and subscribe to my channel and sit there for 5 weeks to do that? What the hell did that have to do with boxing? I'd ask you to explain, but you got hit with a wrench so fast. Listen, y'all heard all of this stuff, make love, not war. Do y'all know that shit is true? I'm giving you life lessons right now. Make love, not war. The boxing community is huge, man. And we don't have to agree. I was just on 78 yesterday with the brother Jamal. Shout out to the brother Jamal. We didn't agree on something, and my views was a little extreme at first because I was pissed off. But now that I think about it, the second time you should lock somebody up, not the first time. Okay. But Jamal is the family. Just because we disagreed, he disagreed with me. What was I supposed to do? Start screaming and hollering and cursing? No, I heard it. I heard him out, and we had a conversation, man. That's not the first time I heard the brother Jamal. So as far as I'm concerned, not my brother Jamal Davis, the other Jamal, yeah, on 78's channel last night. It was yesterday. It was a fun debate. I'm not right all the time. Not. Hey, you ready for this? I'm human. I'm human. But these haters think, oh, I can out-debate him and I can out-debate him and yeah, I'll beat him in debate. Beating someone in debate is not gonna stun the growth of someone's channel because that's what this shit is about. When someone's talking about you, they're hating on your shine. That's all. Salute Dexter Carroll. Brother said it's like the dope game. When you rise, they want to see you fall. A content creator by name of Karolinko spoke about this the other day. I don't know who that is. He said, "You're entitled to your opinion. I love the boxing talk here, and this is my sports channel. Keep working, brother, and don't let them get to you." No doubt, fam. I understand human nature, bro. And I knew what this had the potential to turn into. I just never thought it would get this. To me, it's happening kind of fast. You know what I mean? And salute to you, fam. Earn Jordan, salute. Yeah, I've been looking for the general. I don't think he's going on live, so I'm going to hold it down. What the fuck is wrong with my phone? Yeah, here you go. Ain't it a shame that niggas can't get along? Ain't it a shame that niggas can't get along? And the only way that they could make themselves feel better or look kind of good is challenging someone to a debate. What the fuck do you want to talk about? Why do you want to talk about me? Why do you want to talk to me, really? You know what sucks? Some of the channels, there was a channel in particular, I'm not going to say the name, that I was sub to for a while. And I enjoyed the content for what it was. It was entertaining. It was kind of funny. And dude knew his shit. I just didn't agree with it. But I said, look, man, the brother, he's out here grinding. So, listen, if you're out here grinding, cool. Ain't got no problem with you. And then one day, my name was in his mouth. And it was interesting because I never heard him talk about anybody else by name. But I'm listening one day and he said my name. And I said, huh? He knows I'm alive? This big old channel. What the fuck? Wow. I'm in the corner doing my schoolwork. That nigga, with all the friends, people know who he is jealous of the new kid because the bitch he like me. And I don't know anybody exists back there. Shame. Did I run back and make a response video? No. For what? He knows me. I knew him. I was sub to him, and I unsubbed. I didn't like what he had to say about me. I didn't like the reasons that he wanted to debate me. What the fuck? What are you talking about? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Again, what does this have to do with Dillian White? Dillian White has a troll thought process. He has an infatuation with Deontay Wilder. He thinks he's entitled for a Wilder fight. People have enabled him. These trolls are enabled. They're Jerry Springer fans. As soon as they say a name from anybody in the Ldbc, yeah, debate him. He's ducking you. And then if you end up on their channel, they're just sitting there. Taking sides. Encouraging foolishness. This is foolishness. I don't even understand a dislike button. I don't understand it. How many dislikes I got? Let me refresh the page. I got 11 dislikes. I don't even get that. Thank you. Because I know you was here long enough to hit the button, so it counts as a view. Stupid. I don't understand. I don't like something, I don't watch it. And if it pops up on my timeline, there's a lot of channels that I don't follow anymore. They pop up on the timeline, you say uninterested. That's it. I'm not going to support your grind. I'm not going to support anything you do. That's the end of it. I'm an adult. I have my clown moments, but I'm clowning with family here. Dillian White's behavior is enabled by people with troll mentalities, by his husband, by his husband's friends, by his direct family, because it makes sense because they root for him, because they fuck with him like for real, in real life. I want to debate you. No, you don't. You want me to talk to you. That's what it is. You're really a fan. Like 78 said. I already told y'all the story with that other horse tooth jackass. I was just saying what's up to my brother Scotty, World Combat Sports. Go subscribe to my brother Scotty, World Combat Sports. I dropped a super chat, said what's up. And while this fool was on the show, he's in the chat. Jump on, jump on, jump on. I'm like, fine. Jump on. What do you want to talk about? You're interviewing Sugar Hill Malarkey. Okay, what part? Don't remember. So how can we have a conversation if you can't tell me exactly what it is that you had a problem with? You're right. I know I'm right. Man, you know, you was on the barbershop, a horrible show. Huh? A horrible show. Okay. 3 months later, I'm listening to Fred, and who pops up there? Saying, how do we stop the violence in the boxing industry? Because it's out of control. You know, people talking about car fires. Southern T Boxing, salute. I'm listening like, that sound like that dude. After I made peace with him, why is he still on my dick? You know, people talking about car fires, they shouldn't do that. How do we do a dual panel on how to stop the violence in boxing? Because DJ Smith had to take the break because people were threatening his life. I'm like, that's that dude? What the fuck? Why is he in the barbershop when he told me that Fred had a horrible platform and now he's here looking to do a dual panel? You want to stop the violence and be pro-black? Do it on Fred's show. That's what he does. And that's what Fred told him. He said, we do this every night. What are you talking about? Know what he was talking about? He's simply trying to get monetized. Dual panel. Just jump on Fred's joint and speak your truth. DP Rocky, you remember that? Yeah, that's right. That's right. And don't say his name. Don't say his name. But this guy is a classic example. The dude we're talking about, a classic example of a nigga. I never wanted to talk to that dude. I was just dropping the brother Scotty a super chat. Then I get on, he pulls me into this circle of nonsense, and I said, okay, well, what's your problem? And he didn't have a response, and then told me I was right. See, 78 is correct. He said, these guys, they don't hate you. They're really fans. That's it. That's it. And then I made peace with the brother. 3 months later, he's in the show that he said was horrible. For those that know what I'm talking, Dave Jack, salute. Am I lying about that? Did I lie just now? What? That's an example. The one time I put someone in a position where they can have a conversation with me, he fumbled. And then he gets on there talking about, yeah, you know, I said, yo, didn't you say Deontay Wilder was the face of depression? You told me that. No, I don't recall. Dude, you said that. I recall. Well, everyone deals with depression. I said, hold on, do you suffer from depression? Are you on medication? And then he ran off the phone. Oh, listen, yeah. At some point, people do suffer from depression and some people need to take a pill. I just asked the question. That's all I asked. Why'd you run off the phone? Case closed. I didn't grill him. Case closed. Now I know David, he was beyond tripping. He done fell on spiked nails, man. Not on here looking for smoke. I asked questions. He called me out. And when the first time he did it, I addressed it. I brought it down. I made peace. And I left it alone. Then he pops back up on a show that he said was horrible, saying my name. Or referring to me. Dogs, not you. I can ignore everybody else, but not you. You can't be from the Bronx thinking like that. I said, nigga, I'm from the Bronx. Where you from? He gave me an area code, a zip code. I said, don't give me a zip code. Give me a street. He gave me the street. I said, I'm literally 7 minutes from you. Well, I'm in Baltimore. Oh, my God. And I said, brother, you know what? Next time you're in the Bronx, hit me up. We can go get some Starbucks. We can go to the gym. I'm making peace. And that is what I thought was the end of it. And it wasn't. I bodied him. He took it to heart. He's been walking around with it all this time. Pops up on a show that he says he doesn't like. That was horrible. And he's still talking. He's still talking. Now you ain't talking about dying in car fires. No, say the whole thing. You know, like how Kevin Ali said, yeah, he said the suit was too heavy. Release the whole damn video. I mean, the whole audio. I know what was said. My legs was gone. I didn't know what was going on. And it made the suit feel heavy. If you go to the gym, you know, Arreola, go to the gym. When was the last time you've been to the gym? And you do a hardcore leg workout. Do your legs feel the same leaving the gym? Does your gym bag feel lighter or heavier when you leave? Oh, my gym bag feels heavy. Huh? The gym bag's only 8 pounds. What you mean it feel heavy? Oh, no. I was working out. I did legs today. So it feels heavy. Oh, okay. But these are the distractions we deal with when I'm just trying to talk boxing. Again, what does this have to do with Dillian White? The thought process is the same. Dillian White is a troll. Can he fight? A little something. But I just named 7 fighters who I think will whoop his ass. And out of all the fighters I named, I didn't name Chris Arreola, but he is, and Chris lost his last fight. Call out Jared Anderson. Call out F.A. Jogba. Take one of their O's, because that's something to see. Pete, Dillian White calls out Jared Anderson. Fights him and beats him. Healing the mind, body, and coach, salute. He fights him and beats him. Isn't that news? Wouldn't we be on here saying, yo, I didn't think he was going to win that. He won it. He won it. No controversy, no water, no poison water, no gloves. He just went in there and outworked Jared Big Baby Anderson and beat him, gave him his first out. Wouldn't that be like, yo, hey, man, hey, he did it. Now he can start talking again. I said talking, not twerking. But instead, but you're gonna try and beat on Chris Arreola. You're gonna try and get that win in the O2, and then what? Let's go, Wilder! Let's go! No one's hearing you. You can be like, yo, man. Oh, by the way, if it is Chris Arreola, isn't that Wilder's leftovers? Isn't that Andy Ruiz leftovers? Is he not coming off a loss? And this is no shade to Chris Arreola. In fact, I'm rooting for Arreola. If he gets the nod to fight him, I'm rooting for Arreola. I'm putting that out there. I'm rooting for Arreola. So I don't fucks with Dillian White. Dillian White is equivalent to the troll that waited 5 weeks to get in here just to make a vulgar statement to get hit with a wrench. And I'm sure there's a line down the block. Like I said, they're going to slip through the door. We hit him with the wrench, we get him out of there. But that's a Dillian White thought process. He's trolling. He's on Good Morning UK, whatever, with the silver belt. What the fuck is a silver belt anyway? What is that? What is that? What is the silver strap? What is that? I said silver strap, not strap on, Dylan. What is the silver strap? Really, what is it? Look, it means nothing. It means nothing. Silver belt means nothing. 500 days, 600 days, you're lying. We can count. And I'm not going to get into all of it. You're a clown, Dillian. Prove us otherwise. Do something special. Fight King Kong Ortiz. Why are you fighting Chris Arreola? Out of the names I mentioned, everyone won their last fight. Chris Arreola, I didn't even mention. You're pulling him out. He probably went home and Smitty Smith, salute. He probably went home and chilled. He's probably a little overweight right now. I don't know. That's right, Votes UK. It's just a ranking belt. That's all it is. But listen, you're trying to grab Chris Arreola in hopes that he's not going to be ready. October is right around the corner. We second day in September. I'm going to say this. If you do grab Chris Arreola, I hope he's just as motivated when he fought Andy Ruiz. And I hope he goes over there and knocks the crap out of him. How about that? I'm rooting for the Mexican-American against the black Brit. You know, White, he's proven that he's not a brother at all. Not with his behavior. Nope. We used to be slave drivers. That was him. I have to call him Mr. White. That's my name. D-Man Jr. in the building. Salute. Just sat there, dude. Whatever points you did have, you lost right there. You couldn't even tap him and be like, yo. Don't do that. Get off that. If he'd have just did that, I'd have been like, okay, he understands. Oh, Votes, yeah, see. Yep. I think I did. Didn't I mention that earlier? Yeah, he ducked 2 Mandos. And he ducked, I said it earlier, he had a chance to fight AJ again, right here in New York. He didn't do it. So I don't want to hear about him not having opportunities. He has an opportunity right now to do something special. Special in his career, and no disrespect to Cristobal Arreola, but he's coming off of a loss. Something special. Oh yeah, David, he's in shape. Okay. I hope he steamrolls Dillian. I hope he looks at, and you know what? At least Chris is a name. But I named 7. Word. Maybe I'll do a video about Ryan Garcia. Menudo. He has a chance to do something that could make us like notice him. Why are you not fighting King Kong Ortiz? Why are you not fighting F.A. Jagba? Why are you not fighting Big Baby Anderson? Why are you not fighting Andy Ruiz? Jermaine Franklin? Charles Martin? Mike Hunter? Why are you going with the guy coming off of a loss? Andy won. Why aren't you? What is this? What is this? Now I'm talking to the UK fans that no matter what is going on, they will justify this crap. I know, CB. I was talking about that earlier. Jermaine Franklin, he signed the paperwork, but they won't. What else do you want him to do? It's like, yo, okay, if he ain't fighting Deontay Wilder, he ain't fighting nobody. And I hate to say that. It's the bit of the thought process with Bud Crawford's fans. They don't want him to do nothing else but fight Errol. That's not reality right now, but do something. Why is that thing going a super, I call it a super purse bid? Why are we going through all of this? Dillian, why are you putting your fans through all of this? Dillian's fans. Is AJ really gonna fight Mike Tyson? I don't know what that is, Bubby. I don't know. Terry Smooth, I don't know. Dillian, are your fans comfortable with you just running around talking about how you would beat Deontay Wilder? And they want to see you get that payday because maybe there's a chance you can do it? Actually, if they want you in that room with Deontay Wilder, they really don't like you. They want you killed. You ain't getting out of 2 rounds. My opinion. Please ignore Terry Smoot. I'm asking. Do they want to see you win? Or they want to see you die? How about this? Do they want to see you do something special? You know what? Let's pull up Dillian White's good old box rec. Dillian White. He got 28 wins, 19 KOs, 2 losses. Both his losses by way of TKO. It says to be announced. His latest fights to be announced at the O2. God. All right, let me just work backwards. Povetkin twice. Marius Wack. By the way, Marius Wack is 41 years old. All right? Oscar Rivas, we all know what happened with that. Derek Chisora, I like Derek Chisora, but we all know that he's basically a shot fighter. He's game, but he's a shot fighter. Then he beat Joseph Parker, whatever. Lucas Brown was an ass whooping waiting to happen. Robert Helenius, whatever. Malcolm Tan, who? Derek Chisora, again. All right, I'm going backwards, y'all. Ian Lewison, who are you? David Allen, I know who you are. Ivica Burning, whatever. Then the fight where I noticed him, the AJ fight. That was back in 2015. I know who Brian Minto is. He fought him before that. I know who Brian Minto is, but he was past it. He fought some dude named Iranian Beat, Costa Jr. Iranian Beat, whatever, man. Biko. I don't know anybody else here. Ladies and gentlemen, does that sound like a championship caliber resume? Since some people love talking about resumes, does that sound like a high caliber resume to you? Not to me. Not with a knockout loss to Alexander Povetkin and a knockout loss. They say TKO, yeah, because the ref didn't bother counting. You got slept bad. With AJ that you could have run back. So yeah, let me get some names on it. I'm gonna fight Derek Chisora twice. I'm gonna fight Lucas Brown. I'm gonna fight Robert Helenius. I'm gonna cheat Oscar Rivas with no B sample and faulty gloves. And I'm gonna fight a 41-year-old Marius Wack and say that I'm not gonna fight Ortiz because he's an old man. He fought Marius Wack at the Diarrhea Arena. I'm not kidding. Diarrhea. And then you're going to get knocked out by Povetkin. Look, Dillian White. You ain't ish. All right? You ain't ish, Dillian. All right? Is this your king? Is this your king? Shout out to the trolls. Ew. That's right, DB. Dillian likes uppercuts. Lettuce, tomatoes, and uppercuts on his sandwich. So Dillian White is a troll. Dillian White is a troll. He gets slept like him. Unbelievable. So shout out to Dillian White. I hope you get everything you're asking for. Did you peep that? I hope Dillian gets everything he's asking for. Don't cry when you get it. Like how I tell the trolls, don't cry. Don't cry when you get what you're asking for. Oh, yeah. You guys are amazing, man. Amazing. This is funny, man. Put who you want to see Dillian White fight next. I would say ask a Dillian White fan, but they ain't in here. They outside. Oh! Oh! Drew Titan, how dare he? I swear by the Queen, I'll get you, Drew Titan. Said his father. Who do we want to see Dillian White fight next? Someone under 40. So I guess Ortiz is out. I see Ortiz. He said he got his hat and pants on today. Michael. Michael Sam. Chill, Mr. Shelton, chill. He said he want to see him fight breast cancer. Oh, shit. Stop. Chill. Andy Ruiz. Mike Hunter. Ortiz an exception, yep. Uh-oh. Yo, Eric Jenkins, salute. Yo, salute the champ side. Yo, he is giving it to Team Reynoso. I'm about to go check what he DP Rocker said Mike Tyson. Dillian versus his B-Sam. You know what's a good fight for Dillian right now? Jared Anderson. Undefeated, up and coming. Right? I mean, he's not fighting Andy Ruiz because he won his last fight. He wants to fight the person that lost, allegedly, and Chris Arreola. We don't know yet. Michael Hunter, you know, Prince Charles. He's scared of Charles Martin. He's scared of Charles Martin. He don't want no smoke with Charles Martin. Michael Hunter, same thing. You know, yeah, Ruiz would be interesting. But you want no smoke. I mean, he could try and get a hold of Big Baby Miller. I mean, Eddie Hearn has his phone number. But y'all remember when Big Baby Miller said he wanted to come home and, you know, Eddie was like, no. But, you know, money talks and bunny shit take a hop. Throw Big Baby a couple of million, maybe $1 million. And catch him now. Say, yo, you got now to get ready because we don't know what kind of shape Big Baby is. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Maybe he's out of shape. Call him. Trevor Bryan? Chill. What about F.A. Jogba? Anybody but Chris Arreola. Only because Arreola lost his last fight. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. And how old is Chris Arreola? Ain't he like 40? This is amazing stuff. So in closing, Dillian White ain't do-ish. He's not a rock star. He's just celebrated over there. And the only way he'd sell seats over here is dependent upon who he fought. If he came over here and fought, Joe Joyce would knock his ass out. If he came over here and fought anybody American, he has to sell seats. So maybe if he fought Big Baby Anderson in Ohio, it would have made some sense. He said Otto Wilder. Otto Wilder don't bust his ass. Where's Otto Wilder? Why can't he get no work? Hey, wouldn't that make sense? Doesn't he fit the description of what they like over there? A little something? Otto Wilder is a pure boxer. Why ain't Dillian calling his name? No, he'd rather call out Dominic Brazil, who looked horrible against Otto Wilder. Otto Wilder, that's right, Renique. Otto Wilder can scrap. Get him in there. Dillian, get him in there. I think he beats Dillian White. I think he beats Dillian White. I'm going to make another video about this. That's right, free Big Baby, since we like drug cheats. I like Otto Wilder. I like him. Pause. Otto Wilder versus Dillian White. I like it. That's not threatening, is it? All right, so since he's not facing none of these American fighters that I mentioned, why not Otto Wilder? Should we campaign for that? Matter of fact, is Otto Ryland on Instagram? Otto Ryland. He damn sure is. Look at that. Yep. Follow. And watch this, y'all. And watch this. He only got 17,000 followers. He need more. Let me share this with y'all. I'm gonna hit him up right now. Damn it. Damn it. I'm messing up right here. Message. I'm sending him a message right now. Shout out to you, Otto. Why isn't Dillian White considering you as his next opponent? I feel it would be a great matchup in which you would win. Blessings. Now, I don't know if he'll respond, but let's force that fight. We know he ain't fighting Anderson. He ain't fighting the Jogba. He's not fighting Hunter. He's not fighting Franklin. He got the contract. Apparently, he got the contract sitting on his table. This guy wants no smoke. Oh, shoot. Meanwhile, in New York, 28th Street. Shit got real. I don't know if he'll respond or whatever, but hopefully he does. If he responds, I'll let y'all know. Yeah, man, we got hit up bad, man. It was the subways. It's crazy. The ocean fell on us yesterday. That was 28th Street. Crazy. Buses. Oh, man, it was crazy. I was home. Crazy. But anyway. In closing, yeah, I know. I heard a little kid died, man. That's messed up. Prayers out, man. Anyway, in closing, Dillian White's trash. His fans are delusional. But he has a chance to prove me different. Prove to me that you're straight.
I'm on the bed now. We can do it here. We're not making a porno, Coogan. This is not a porno. This is not a porno.
Look at this! Look at this!
It's not a porno, bro.
Fail. And prove to me that you are a premier star in the sport of boxing. And you are everything that you say you are. Fail. Unbelievable. That's right, Kane. You know what? He fight Arreola, he gonna mess around and lose. I'll be rooting for Arreola. Shout out to everybody. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty Ldbc. Sure should be up next soon. In the KQKC. Follow everybody today. You know how we do. Much love and appreciation to everybody. And I might be back tomorrow. Peace.
Move!